We are young, wild, and free. Let's begin HOTBEAT. Wednesday's HOTBEAT on January 12, 2022. We have started with a song called 불공평해, Unfair by EXO. Hello to all of our HOTBEAT family. I'm HOTBEAT's DJ Howon of W24, your one and only Hodi. Let's get started with Wednesday's HOTBEAT. Welcome, everyone. Okay, so I actually have a little side story talking about what people in their teenage ages they want as their bucket list before they become, on their 20s and become adults. But anyways, this is something they have for their bucket lists. Number one is taking a picture with their family. In Korea, it's very traditional to take family pictures. Usually go to to a studio, and then you have all of your family wearing like similar clothes. For example, like maybe a white shirt and black pants. That kind of like a family photo. Or maybe those family photos that you can see, or the parents are sitting down in front, and then the sons and daughters are on the back, and they're just like standing, holding the chair. That kind of like family photo, right? Well, these days it's a little bit more trendier. I'm sure they use lots of more like props and make it more fun, but that usually was the I guess normal way to take family pictures. Anyways, second one is learn an instrument. Very, very important. I'm sure many of the people who are living in their teenage ages right now, high schoolers, middle schoolers, elementary school kids, probably do want to learn an instrument because it's very important, musically speaking. And okay. And number three is, this is a good one. Probably for daughters, it will be mom, and for sons, will be dad. But go on a trip just by themselves. So dad with like son, or maybe mom with daughter, go on a trip by themselves. This is actually a really good one. I went on a trip with my dad, just the two of us. Actually, I think it was a trip to the mountains. I think I was in high school, or maybe it was in college. It was vacation time, if I remember correctly. And we decided to go to the mountains. My dad was there for obviously, partly work and partly, taking a vacation. But we usually we would go driving, but it would take too long, and he couldn't drive for 16 hours, I think it was. So we took a plane and we went there. The hotel was great, but the amazing part was I still remember the lake that was in that mountain area. Anyways, number four was go to a concert of my favorite artist. Oof, yeah, definitely. I even have one that as my bucket list right now. Can you believe I haven't gone to a, solo concert yet? Yeah, it's quite sad. But anyways, the number five is, this is the one. Actually study for a whole month with no regrets. So literally just study until everything just, ends. Yeah, actually this is a really good one. Not lots of students like to do this, but I think it will be a really good challenge for Korean students especially. Among these five, in my teenage ages, probably I did take a family photo, although I don't think we ever had I don't think it was a official, photo session, studio session, kind of like that family photo, but it was just a normal family photo when you you go on a trip and you're in front of this beautiful waterfall and you have four of us, probably that kind of family photo. I did learn instruments. I did go on a trip with my dad. I didn't go to a concert though, and never studied for a whole month with no regrets. Always have regrets when it comes to studying. Anyways, to all the teenagers out there, good luck with the studying, and actually make your bucket list more fun. Yeah, I mean, although these are great, but you can make them more fun. I don't know. Go do something very special. Master bowling. I don't know. Something like that, okay? Good luck with that. Or it could be a sports. Yeah, sports are good too. Anyways, we'll now listen to a song and I'll be back with the Wednesday segment HOTBEAT Challenge. The song is Chia by Howon and Youngji. An exciting new challenge for Hodi and the HOTBEAT listeners every week. HOTBEAT Challenge! Alright, let's get started with our Wednesday segment of HOTBEAT Fam. It is the HOTBEAT Challenge, a time where Hodi and the HOTBEAT family take on a new challenge every week. So listeners, show us how you have completed the week's challenge by sending us a photo with a message. Remember, you can always DM them to our HOTBEAT's Instagram, ID is HOTBEAT0409, or you can also upload it on your own Instagram and hashtag HOTBEAT Challenge. Those two are the ways that you can actually send us the message and the picture. All right, so this week's challenge was send us a picture of an item that you always carry in your bag. Right, so I actually uploaded my photo as well on our Instagram, and actually, it's my earphones. Yes, my Bluetooth earphones. I always carry them with me because obviously, earphones are really, I don't know, it's just like a need these days. It's not a desire, it's actually a need. You need to have those if you want to listen to something when you're on the train or on the bus, or when you want to I don't know, listen to music very carefully. You need those earphones. It's very, very important, which is the reason I actually uploaded that picture. My message would be, love my earphone. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you there, HOTBEAT fan, but still, yeah, I mean, those kind of pictures are all going to be all introduced today here on HOTBEAT's channel, so looking forward to that. Okay, let's look at some of the message and photos, HOTBEAT fam. I suggest you take a look at the photos together with me as we go through them. I will be talking about them in detail together with the photos, right? So, first message we have is from Paulina. Paulina says, "Hello, Howon. I have many things that I have always on my backpack. I also have things that people don't understand why I carry them, so it was hard to choose which item I want to take a picture of. But this challenge, I wanted to take a picture of something different and unique that many people wouldn't usually carry on their bag or backpack. It's a picture of playing cards, which I always have on my backpack." Nice. Playing cards. So literally, it's the cards. Okay, the KQJ, 10, 9, whatever, until A. So I am looking at the photo, Paulina. First question is, although I'm pretty sure many HOTBEAT listeners do like to play cards, but I don't carry it all the time in my bag. So I just wanted to ask you, do you really carry it all the time? And maybe it's because you like to play cards, or maybe magic tricks could be another reason why you carry them. So yeah, anyways, thank you very much for sharing, Paulina. I would love to know the reason why, though. But anyway, she did choose this because she wanted to show something more unique and more unusual. But yeah. All right. Anyways, thank you, Paulina. Next, we have Angie from Colombia saying, "Hola, Howon. Recientemente he comprado estos earphones y ahora siempre van en mi bolso. Cuando tomo el transporte a casa puedo disfrutar de la mejor música de Double Team 4, Ivan y Neve." Okay. So, Angie says, "Hello, Howon. Recently, I actually bought these earphones, and they always are in my bag. I always carry them in my bag, and when I take the transportation, what do you call it? Like, the subway or the bus, I can always enjoy the music for Double Team 4, Ivan and Neve," says Angie. Okay, so thank you, Angie, first of all, for listening to our songs. Second of all, high five. Yeah, it's exactly the same type of earphones that I also uploaded on our Instagram. So check it out, guys. I really like the colors. I think Angie had them custom made because usually you don't have them, colored, but she has them in blue color, kind of like navy, dark blue. Yeah, I like that. All right, next we have Minne saying, "I have weakness for scents. That's why I always carry a small bottle of perfume or cologne in my bag." I am using this nowadays. It is a cologne consisting of a combination of verbena and ginger. It has really a refreshing scent. I do not use heavy smells because I have migraines. I will try the mandarin scented one after this one has run out, says Mine. Right. So I know lots and lots of people who do carry colognes and perfumes in their bags because just like Mine, some people are very, very, I guess, careful about their scents and what they smell. Like it could be for themselves or it could be for like the place. So I usually did carry a perfume or like eau de toilette on my bag before, but not nowadays. I don't know why, but I think I had this one incident where the perfume bottle exploded in my bag, and my bag was just like, it just smelled like that perfume, so I didn't like that. Try to be careful about that, maybe. You should also be careful about that, Mine. I'm pretty sure, but you had a probably before you had this kind of like situation, you know. I'm sure many of our happy listeners going like, "Yep, not had that with me before as well." But I like that. Okay. Next we have Fany Gomez saying, "Hello. In my backpack, I usually carry my cell phone more than anything, and when I go to church, I have my Bible." A few weeks ago, a friend who is a stewardess brought me a small gift from Korea because she knows that I love your country. I really love my notebooks and my pens. As you can see in the photo, this notebook became a planner for this year. So now my pen and my notebook that came from Korea will never leave my backpack. Also, another gift that I always carry in my backpack is a small BT21 keychain that another friend gave me. Oh, it's BTS. Okay, BTS keychain. BTS is very special to me because it makes me feel happy even if I only see them. I also think it is my way of telling to another army that I am an army too, in a subtle and beautiful way. Oh, okay, I see. Do you like the keychains, or do you have some special gifts that always go with you? With love from Mexico, Fany. All right. So thank you very much, Fany, for sharing us those two pictures that she has uploaded. Obviously, cell phone. Yeah, I actually had this is really fun. I went to a wedding recently, and this is so fun. We had, guys and girls, come up so we can take a picture with the bride and groom. And I realized this. Guys tend to carry their phones on their pockets. Whether it's a pocket from your pants or pocket from your jacket, it doesn't matter. But funny thing, girls tend to carry their phones in their bags. It's always in their bags. This was funny because we were trying to take a picture with the bride and groom, and so we all had to take out our phones and we had to turn on our flashlights. And so the person who's taking the photo was like, "Everyone take out your your phones and turn on the flashlights." And the guys were like, "Yeah, okay, I have my phone right here." And the girls were like, "Wait, we have our phones on our bags." And so literally 80% of the girls just really ran out to their bags on the seats, and and the guys were like, what's going on? But yeah, that actually happens. So for guys, we don't tend to leave our phones on our bag. I actually do carry a bag, but I don't put my cell phone in my bag, which is kind of weird. But anyways, all right, so that's a little side story. I really like the notebook and the pen though, Fany. And also that BTS keychain, if I am looking at it correctly, it kind of looks like a heart. If I look at it correctly, yeah, it's like a heart. Literally, probably only armies would be able to know where the keychain came from. All right. Thank you very much for the happy listeners who has sent in their messages and photos. That was our part 1 for our, I guess, happy challenge. We have many other messages to go through. We'll now listen to a song, guys, before we move on. The song is Athletic Girl by Haiki. This is Howon Hotbeat's DJ and Wednesday's regular guest. You are listening to Hotbeat Challenge, where the Hotbeat family takes on a new challenge every week. This week's challenge was send us a picture of an item that you always carry in your bag. We had earphones, we had phones, notebook, pens, cards, etc., keychains, whatever it is. Now we're going to go through more of our messages from a Hotbeat fam to see what other things we have. All right, next we have Salbts saying, "These things are always in my bag." That's the message, and she sends the picture. The picture, I think it is medicine, and the other one is lip balm gloss, like kind of like a lipstick. I think it's lip balm, but kind of the colored lip balm. Then you have the wallet, I think it is, and another one is, if I'm not blind, I think it is a hairbrush. I think it's a hairbrush. Girls do have hairbrushes in their bag. I think it's very, very, very good. Yeah, I've actually grown my hair a lot these days, and I actually understand why girls are always like, brushing their hairs after they shower, because if you don't do that the whole day, your hair is going to be all like tangled up, literally. So I actually always brush my hair as well after I take a shower, because it really helps you have a really organized hair for the whole day. All right, anyways, thank you very much, Saw BTS. Next we have Uenoblu saying, this is actually in Spanish. Hola Howon, ese último reto del año era tomar una foto de las cosas que siempre llevamos en nuestra bolsa. Lo mío fue un juego para distraerme y un cuaderno, el cual le tomo como significado escribir unas que otras melodías, bocetos, y también se podría decir que para estudiar el idioma coreano, tailandés y otros. Feliz año nuevo y perdón por la mala calidad de la foto. So, Uenoblu was saying she always carries a little game, and number 2 is like a notebook. Yeah, a pad, where she can write down and scribble things. She says that she uses it for like melodies, maybe also for studying Korean, Thai. Thank you. I was like Thailand. No, the language Thai. And other things as well. But anyways, she says Happy New Year. Oh, I guess it was quite, of course. We are in our new year. I keep forgetting that it's 2022. Anyways, thank you very much, Uenoblu, for the message. I actually, when I was little, when I was in high school, when I went to school, I actually had a game with me all the time. It was prohibited to have those like the game devices. But I carried them. I got caught once, so they confiscated it from me. But I had it back that day. But still, almost got a detention. Yeah, don't do that, kids. Next. We have Im.ari 16 saying, no suelo llevar muchas cosas en mi bolsa, incluso en ocasiones si no veo la necesidad. No llevo ni mi celular. Sin embargo, desde que inició todo lo del COVID, tengo la costumbre de llevar gel antibacterial todo el tiempo en mi bolsa. Esto, claro, por las medidas que se deben tomar como precaución, pero también porque me brindan una sensación de seguridad. So Im.ari was saying that she doesn't really take lots of things in her bag, but I also even sometimes don't take a phone with me. But it's so important to take hand sanitizers these days, right? That's actually very important. I actually also take a hand sanitizer with me all the time. I think it's very important, just like Im.ari was saying. So it kind of gives you like a security kind of like peace. Yeah, you feel peaceful when you have like a hand sanitizer with you. I know it might sound kind of crazy, but yes, it does. Right. So moving on, we have Saritta with a message saying, "Hello, my Hodi. It is time to go back to university and school where I teach. My winter holidays is over. So yeah, I have a lot to do and I'm going to back to my full schedule. So have a wonderful day, my dear, and thank you for being a ray of sunshine. Also, thank you for always reading my messages. Take care and stay healthy, my dear," says Saritta. Okay, so Saritta has uploaded a picture. I am actually seeing sunblock. I think it's like hand cream, a book, a pen, and like, I don't know what it is, like a file folder. Yeah. Okay. I think Sunblock is very important for those like places where summer never dies. You know, those countries. You always have the sun out. So, although in wintertime, it's also very important to wear sunblock because apparently they say that in wintertime, you can get even more tan and sunburned than in summer. Yeah. Okay. Moving on, we have Sisca from Indonesia saying, Hola, 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 Hodi. Happy photo day. Yay. This is my photo of some items that I always carry in my bag. Number one. Okay, we have a long list here, Sisca. Wallets. It is a must. It's a must. Very important wallet. I always carry my wallet too. Number two, mobile phone for sure. Number three, earphones. It's a trouble if I forget it. I can't listen to Adidas while working. Oh, very important for you to carry it, huh? Number four is umbrella. Number five is a comb. Number six, ballpoint, like a pen. Number seven is tumbler, very important. Number eight is a shopping bag, because I oftenly drop by convenience store without planning it. Very important too. And last but not least, number nine is USB. It's the Adidas USB. Oh, that's good. And Sisca says, I forgot one thing on the picture. It's my key house because I usually put it on the table when I arrive at home and take it again when I go out. So I missed the picture. Also, I missed to take the picture of it. Haha, sorry, says Sisca. Okay, Sisca. Thank you very much for the list. I agree with many of these. Earphones, mobile phone, wallet, comb, pen, a tumbler as well. Very important. USB, probably if you are working, you really do need your USB with you. Shopping bag, but I like this one because people do like to go to convenience stores a lot. And this is, in Korea, you always have plastic bags with you, but I think like overseas these days, you usually carry around a eco bag with you. So that you can just like shop and then, carry it back home and then use it again next time. Koreans try to do that as well a lot, but not as much as overseas people do. Yeah, you literally have like a grocery shop bag. All right, so those were the messages we had. We have more to go through, but before that, we have a song to listen to. The song is going to be this one. 널 찾으러 갈게. Find You by Busy Boys 천공소년. This is Howon, HOTBEAT's DJ and Wednesday's regular guest. You guys are listening to HOTBEAT Challenge, where today we're talking about the pictures and the messages that you have sent us taking on the new challenge every week. This week's challenge again was send us a picture of an item that you always carry in your bag. And so here are the messages. Let's keep moving on. We have Whirlwind underscore 24 saying, Hi Howon and HOTBEAT fam. Every week I look forward to the challenge and your stories about it. I always take my phone with me 99% of the time. So that I have my music and my apps for learning languages, English and Korean, with me just in case. And of course, I want to be available for my family. And I always take my memo book with me. I still really like to write things down by hand. When I had to wait for an appointment once, I started collecting ideas here for HOTBEAT Challenge number 12, for example. How was the first week of the new year, says Whirlwind. All right, so Whirlwind, thank you very much for the message. I really, really do like the notebook that you have. It's quite cute. And oh, it's not the lined one. It's like the squared one where it's like a math book. You know what it is? I'm pretty sure many people know. But yes, I actually also like to carry a memo book with me, but not as much as before. Yeah, because I usually take memos on my phone. I always had a memo book with me because I'm a really fast forgetter. I forget everything really fast, so I always had to write it down. But nowadays, I use it on my phone. Yeah. Actually, Aaron, one of my bandmates, he actually always carries a memo book with him. He likes to have it written down, like right in front of him, which is actually a pretty good habit. It's really important, especially for our generation where we always like write it down. But nowadays, MZ generations always have like their pads or like, their phones with them. Anywho, phone is also very important though, right? How was my first week of the new year? It was pretty good. I had lots of fun. I'm pretty sure HOTBEAT fam did as well. Quite busy making new music for all of our everys out there. Waiting for a full album. Give us hopes, guys. Start praying right now, okay? All right, next message we have Eldita Molly saying, Hola, Hodi. Viendo el challenge de Angie, Esther y Fany, me di cuenta que llevo muchas cosas en mi bolsa. Desde pequeña me he acostumbrado a llevar bolsas para guardar mi dinero y otras cosas gracias a mi mamá. Mayormente lo que llevo son 2 lapiceros, mis earbuds, mi cartera, mi gel, un spray de esencia de eucalipto natural y mi teléfono que es indispensable para salir. Oh, y si me acuerdo, de vez en cuando llevo mi hand fan. Okay, so Eldita sent us a picture here. I am looking at it. She was saying, I saw the video net challenge for Angie, Esther, and Fany, and I realized that I take a lot of things in my bag. Since I was little, I had always had a habit of taking many things in my bag, thanks to my mom, just like my mom. Usually, I take 2 pens, my earphones, my wallet, hand sanitizer, and also a room sprayer of like eucalyptus. That's pretty good. And my phone with me, and also do not forget sometimes taking my hand fan. You guys all know what a hand fan is. It's the fan that you that's really small, the portable ones, and you always have them with you to carry around. That's the hand fan that we're talking about. So yeah. I think I'm looking at the picture. I agree with many of these. Very, very, though, unique one is the spray, the room spray with the eucalyptus. They say the eucalyptus is really helpful for you for your like breathing system. It's really good for people who also have like runny noses all the time. So it's just a fact. Yeah, maybe Eldita has those kind of like symptoms. Well, I don't want to say symptoms, but those allergies. And eucalyptus actually really helps you. I even have a eucalyptus candle in my practice room. Yeah. All right, moving on, we have Eliane saying, Hola, Hodi. Para el desafío me he dado cuenta que las cosas que siempre llevo en mi bolso son estas 3. Un carmín por si lo llegase a necesitar, un monedero que también es llavero, pero por precaución no lo pongo fuera y además en los últimos años llevo mi envase de alcohol. Me gusta esto porque tiene un tamaño cómodo para llevarlo a todos lados. Howon, ¿también tienes algún bolso ya equipado con lo que necesitas llevar sí o sí cuando sales? Says Eliane. Eliane was saying, for this week's challenge, I realized that I actually take many things, and especially these 3 things in my bag. The first one is a carmín. I don't know what a carmín is. Oh, a scrunchie. Scrunchie for girls. Very, very important, right? Just like always to have your hair like up there. The next one is what do you call it? A coin wallet. It's very important, so you don't like run out of money, right? And last but not least, hand sanitizer. Very important. And Eliane was asking me, do I have a bag with me all the time? I actually do. Yeah, I always carry a bag with me. What do I have? I have like lots of things. I have my hand sanitizer. I have my glasses. I have lip balm, earphones, as I was telling you in the beginning. My wallet, extra cash probably. And oh yeah, I also have my what do you call it? The entrance thing, the entrance card that I have to get into Arirang. It's like a security thing. Anyways, it's like a TMI. All right, moving on to our last and but not least message, we have Sharms Sajise saying, these are the items I always carry in my bag. Keys, umbrella, coin purse, claw hair clip. Number 1 is a cloth mask. This was hand painted and gifted to me by a friend. Number 2 is sanitizer, hand sanitizer. This was made for Double Train 4's first family for PH every as a freebie. And number 3, MP3. I'm not sure if anyone still uses MP3 these days, but I do. Wow, Sharms. Very, very good. First of all, sanitizer. I am actually looking at the hand sanitizer. It's pretty good. And just can't believe you actually still use an MP3. This is actually like literally a what do you call it, treasure here. It's a unique treasure, right? Wow. So impressed. I like the mask as well by Double 24. I like that. All right, anyway, Sharms, thank you very much for the message. And all right, guys, those were all the messages we had. We're now going to listen to a song and I'll be back to wrap up, okay? The song is Ready to Go by Kim Sung-kyu. So many of you have participated in this week's challenge. So thank you for all of our HOTBEAT fam. We were going through our HOTBEAT challenge. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Did you guys enjoy it? I really did. I liked it. So I'm going to introduce you to our next week's challenge, HOTBEAT fam. The next week's challenge is going to be a special gift that you bought for yourself or something that you thought a lot about whether you should buy or not before buying it. Very, very important. So sometimes we buy ourselves a gift even though it's not a special day. Some people buy a piece of clothing from an expensive brand. Some people buy a piece of accessory that they've always wanted to buy. Some people buy the newest smartphones to replace an old one that they have been using for many years. Or some people make a big decision and buy a musical instrument that they've wanted to learn how to play. So, is there anything that you just bought just for yourself and that you required a big decision to buy? Show us a picture of it and tell us about it. One of them for me could be my earphones. But I'm not going to upload the same picture for you guys, but I'll look for something else as well. But there are those really important things that you wanted to buy that really cost you a lot. So, yeah, let us know, HOTBEAT fam. I would love to know, okay? So you can direct message them to our HOTBEAT's Instagram at HOTBEAT0409 or just ask HOTBEAT Challenge or hashtag HOTBEAT Challenge to your post so that we can find you. So we will be definitely looking for your participation, HOTBEAT fam, okay? Remember, don't forget to write down HOTBEAT Challenge when you do send in your messages so we know that it's for the HOTBEAT Challenge. Although you'll be uploading a photo of it, so I won't worry about that too much. But anyways, participate. We would love to know your daily life things, okay? So again, special gift that you bought for yourself or for others. That it doesn't matter which one it is. We're now going to listen to two songs two songs before I come back. The two songs are Beige Coat by Grizzly and 행복해지고 싶어, Want to Be Happy by 박보람. Time for us to wrap up part 1. Please stay tuned, HOTBEAT fam, for part 2. The last song we have is called 사랑은 말로 표현하는 게 아니래요. Love Beyond Words by 규현.
Follow my beat, I'm with you. Every step we're grooving. Follow my beat, I'm with you. Heartbeat, heartbeat.
Welcome everyone to the second hour of HOTBEAT. I'm HOTBEAT's DJ Howon of W24, your one and only Hodi. Now for part 2, we have our 3 daily segments. It's going to be Ssup, the TMI Quiz, Who Knows, and also That's the Reason. So guys, stay tuned. Time to listen to 2 songs. They are going to be TV를 켜요, Love in the TV World by Yukika and 괜찮아, No Problem by Paro and Shinu. Hola, Ssup. Hello everyone, how was your day today? What did you guys see, feel, eat, and talk about? It is time for you to share your life stories with me, DJ Howon. Remember, we always have our main person here, or our listener, talking about their story here on Hola Ssup Stories. So any story about your day is going to be great. Tell us how you spent the day, what you ate, who you met, etc., along with a brief introduction about yourself. Today's Ssup story is from Sharms from Philippines. Sharms says, Howon. Kind of feel like I'm Santa. Sharms says, I'm finally back. It's been a long time. How have you been? Hi, I hope you're happy and healthy. I am, actually. I have finally adjusted here in Canada, but it was really depressing at first. Oh no, what happened? Sharm says, I was occupied with studies and work. I only enjoyed my time here when the first semester ended. I see. I've been listening to HOTBEAT again these past few days, and it really makes me genuinely happy to listen and to hear stories from HOTBEAT fam. I'm glad that you're back as well. Keep safe and stay warm always, Sharms, says Sharms from Philippines. All right, maybe we can say now it's Sharms from Canada. I think it's safe for us to say that. Anyways, thank you very much for the message. I know it's been such a long time since Sharms has sent us a message. Yeah, moving into a new country and adjusting to their culture, to the ambiance, the environment, it's just really, really hard, and I get it. So, no worries about that, Sharms. I hope you had a nice adjustment time. Although, I guess it must have been quite depressing. I remember moving to like different countries when I was back in South America. When I first moved from Venezuela to Peru, I was actually really, really sad leaving Venezuela. It was a beautiful country. Adjusting to, although you guys might think, hey, isn't South America all the same? Because, they all speak in Spanish and they probably have like similar cultures. But you know what? I'm going to tell you that it's not. All the countries are so special in their own way, and they are so different in their own way that sometimes it's really hard to get used to their culture. Like for example, let's talk about the difference between Chile and Argentina. These two countries are very different. We've been on a tour how many years ago? 3 years ago, and it was back in 2019. So we went to Ecuador, we went to Chile, we went to Argentina. These three countries were so different. I lived in South America a long time, so I was a little bit used to like the different cultural things, but my bandmates were like, yes, it's so different. Argentina, it's so different to Chile, it's so different to Ecuador. Each country has their own I guess scent and unique color. And so I think that's what Sharms was feeling. So Sharms, don't stress it too much. I'm sure it was not as easy as it was, but I'm glad that you're back. I'm glad that you are more, I guess, adjusted and more peaceful in mind to be able to listen to HOTBEAT. So thank you very much, Sharms. All right, Hiru, I will be sending you my selfie through the email as a gift, first of all. And so leave us your email address so we can send it to you, okay? Very good. We'll now listen to a song and I'll be back with a TMI quiz. Who knows? The song is Mood by Ikigwang. From K-stars to K-culture, that's now the center of the world. We solve too much information quizzes that aren't too obvious. TMI quiz, who knows? It is time to start our daily segment, our second daily segment. It is a TMI quiz. Hoppy fam, there are two ways for you to send in your answers for the TMI quiz. First of all, we have our Hoppy's website Send message board. And second, we have our Instagram where you can DM us at Hoppy0409. Don't forget, from Monday through Sunday, we will draw one winner among those who answer correctly, and that winner will be receiving my selfie via email. So, what I want you guys to do is check out the announcement board on our website to find out if you're the winner or not. And then the results will be posted on every Sunday after the show. Okay? Very good. So, let's get started with the TMI quiz. Who knows now? The question is this one. Jisoo, formerly of LOVELYZ, has signed with a new label. Singer Yoon Jong-shin is the executive producer of this label. So Jisoo will start working as an actress under his label. It's very exciting how she will be transforming from a girl group member into an actress. So today's quiz is about Jisoo, who has announced a new beginning as an actress. So, question. When she was living in the LOVELYZ dorm room, her favorite roommate was K. Why is that? Number one was K cleans the house very often, and number two was K has no bad sleeping habits. That's number one and number two. Very good. So if you know the answer, Hoppy fam, please just send in your answers. I think both of these would be very nice reasons why Jisoo picked K as her favorite roommate. I would love to have a roommate who cleans the house very often. I mean, my bandmates are not, dirty, but, cleaning is not as like a habit for us. It tends to be quite tedious. The only thing we do at our house is to sleep. So mostly We're at our practice room, so you tend to be very, I guess, lazy when you get home. That's what happens to me too. No bad sleeping habits. Yeah, I think that's a really, really good characteristic to have as a roommate. Um, my bandmates don't really like to, sleep near me because I tend to grind my teeth when I sleep. It's a really, really bad habit, but I have like no way to get rid of it. Usually you have like a mouthpiece that you can put on to get rid of it, but for me, it didn't work. I actually threw away my mouthpiece as I sleep. Like I like literally spit it out. So what do you think the answer is, Hobby Fam? I think it'll be both. I'm gonna choose number 2 because I think it's like the most common thing to think about because, no sleeping bad habits is a really nice thing to have as a roommate. Okay, so we'll be back with the answer very soon, but before that, remember we have our That's the Reason, and also we have a song to listen to. This song is 그대에게 For You by LOVELYZ. Now, moving on to That's the Reason. Time to listen to 3 songs based on a theme. Today we have a theme that is this one. Soundtracks of dramas which starred Eric of Shinhwa, a first-generation idol group. Right. The first song is from the drama 또 오해영, Another Miss O. 사랑이 뭔데? What is Love by 서현진 and 유승우. The second song is from the drama 나를 사랑한 Spy, The Spy Who Loved Me. 키스해볼까? Shall We Kiss by 정영화. And the third song is from the drama 연애의 발견, Discovery of Love. The song called 묘해 너와 It's Strange With You by Acoustic Collabo. Oh, I love the last song. Really looking forward to it. So Happy Fam, stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoy the 3 songs. Today's That's the Reason were soundtracks of dramas that starred Eric of Shinhwa. We were listening to 사랑이 뭔데 What is Love by 서현진 and 유승우, 키스해볼까 Shall We Kiss by 정영화, and 묘해 너와 Strange With You by Acoustic Collabo. I love that song. All right, so we're now moving on through for our 3 songs. Let's explain it to all of our happy listeners. So, actually, we're going to talk about the dramas, right? 또 오해영, Another Miss O. It was aired in 2016. How many years is that? 6 years ago. Wow, that's a long time. The drama stars Eric and 서현진 herself. And the drama is about romance of a man who gets involved with a woman with a name, same name as his ex, 오해영. So I guess if I ever had like a new girlfriend with like my ex's same name, I think it would be really weird, in my opinion. I actually did not watch this movie, the drama, but I think for me, if it was like in real life, I would be really awkward and I wouldn't want to actually date this person unless it's like someone that I must meet. It's like my fate, to my destiny to meet that person. Unless it's that kind of situation, I wouldn't. It would be too awkward for me. Yeah. No wonder the title is 또 오해영. I did not know the drama was about this. The only thing I know about this drama is another famous song from the drama, 너였다면, I think it's called. 너였다면. Right. So, yeah. Moving on. We have the drama 나를 사랑한 Spy, The Spy Who Loved Me, aired in 2020. The drama starred Eric and Yuina. So this drama is about a woman who has married 2 spies. I actually watched until like maybe the 2nd episode of this drama. I was really looking forward to it because, Yuina starred in it. But I think, I was watching it. I was planning to watch it, but then since it was on air that time, I was like, so maybe I'll watch it when the whole series ends. But I still haven't had the chance to watch it yet. So yeah. All right, moving on to our last one. It was 연애의 발견, Discovery of Love, aired in 2014. That's a long time ago, 8 years ago. Drama starred Eric and 정유미. So in this romance drama, a woman starts a new relationship with a man, and her ex-boyfriend comes back to her after realizing that he made a mistake. So, 연애의 발견, Discovery of Love. Yeah. This song, especially the song we just listened to, 묘해 너와 Strange With You, was very, very super, super popular. It was so popular that I know like every place you go, every cafe that you go, The song was on, yeah. And I really like it. And recently, I know that Acoustic Collabo, the main singer of this group, she came out on this like audition show, and she sang this song. It was so good. She's still such a good singer, and obviously, yeah, I like the feelings that she puts in. She calls herself someone who makes her. I guess feel like she's like the main protagonist or the female protagonist. And it actually does. It's like you start listening to her and it's like, wow, yeah, I get the feeling. Yeah. 몰입형 가수, that's what they're called. Or she calls himself that. It's like the one that makes you focus on the feeling. Anywho, those are the 3 songs we have ready for you. I really enjoyed it. It's a nice, interesting theme, right? Having a actor put up all these 3 songs together because of the dramas that he has been. Anywho, we're now moving on to listening to a song. I'll be back with the TMI Quiz's answer. The song is Ssup, Drawer by Sumin. Now it is time to reveal the answer for today's TMI quiz. Who knows? The question again was this one. Jisoo, who is now going to be an actress, says her favorite roommate in the LOVELYZ dorms was K. Why is that? Number 1 was K cleans the house very often, and number 2 was K doesn't have any bad sleeping habits. And the answer is number 2. K doesn't have any bad sleeping habits. Very, very important as a roommate. So Jisoo is very sensitive when she sleeps. That's why she always wears an eye mask and earplugs. Her favorite roommate in LOVELYZ was K because K goes to sleep very early and doesn't have any bad sleeping habits. This is very, very important as a roommate. Although I don't snore, I do grind my teeth, so I don't know exactly how I sound. But one of the most, I guess, hard to get used to sleeping habits is definitely snoring. I've had bandmates or like roommates always like snoring at night, and I'll be like, oh no, I'm not be able to go to sleep. I'm also very sensitive when I go to sleep. So usually these days, I turn on those like piano instrumentals on my phone and I leave it on for like an hour on. There are those videos that you can watch on the YT. So yeah, that's what I do. And one of the most bad sleeping habits that I don't like is leaving the lights on. I know like a couple of people who like to leave their lights on when they sleep, and I'll be like, why? I'm very sensitive to light, especially with my eyes. I get really tired when I see like bright lights. Unless I'm like super tired that I don't even care. But yeah, that's for me. Anyways, that was the answer for today's TMI Quiz's answer. We're now moving on to 2 more songs before I come back and wrap up. The 2 songs are 방랑자, Wanderer by 성시경, and 새벽집, Home by 이영현. Now it's time for us to wrap up already. We'll say goodbye with the ending song 그게 나야, How I Am by Kim Dong-yul. I am DJ Howon, your Hodi, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on HOTBEAT. Goodbye!